It's the time to get down.
Something your mind can feel. A broadcast machine, 24/7 days a week. A social media stream. We are not corporate. We're indie to the core, free to do our own thing. We are who we are, and we are Pack Stereo. We are the new view. We are Pack Stereo. We are the new view. We are Pack Stereo. We are the new view. We are Pack Stereo. We are the new view. We are Pack Stereo. We are the new view.
Good morning. Good morning. It's Monday. That's right. Thank you. Welcome to Morning Coffee with Mario, the live AM reality talk show that comes to you weekly. And once again, it's our pleasure to be here. Hello and welcome. Let me pull in that Facebook crowd. Always something happening. Welcome to the Facebook people. Man, it's Monday, and for many of you, it's time to really gear up for this holiday season, which actually means you got to check those credit card balances. Got to check those credit card balances just to make sure that you have money to spend. Because so often we get into the holiday seasons and, it's not money to spend. And the idea of the holiday season, you guys, is not to create an extra stress for yourself. It's not. So don't make it extra stress by going into debt.
Too late. Too late.
And usually for stuff that you don't have to, go into debt for. Right? It's all in your head. You feel like, you've got to make an impression. You've got to buy your girlfriend's parents a wonderful gift, even though times are hard. And they're pretty well off.
True.
But, that's the way it gets. So we just want to remind you, we here, too, at Pack Stereo getting ready for the holiday season, and it is wonderful, wonderful to behold. Announcement, you guys, bunch of announcements because a bunch of stuff has happened, okay? First of all, for those of you who weren't here over the weekend, on Saturday, we had a premiere of a new show, a new series that's being worked out here at Pack Stereo TV, the Deb and Norma Sizzle Boom Show. It was here Saturday, and it was a wonderful experience, Vic. So, what do you think?
Oh, no, I think it was great because actually, the whole premise was to sit back and allow somebody to take advantage of the platform who wanted to kind of break in and go in what they call a social media project mode than the traditional, and then trust that you could do it at a home-based operation like Pack Stereo. So want to give shout-outs to all the participants, specifically Norma, Deb, actually hosting when it wasn't even necessarily planned that they would host. So they were actually wearing multiple hats during this whole thing. And I hope people appreciated what she was attempting to do, bring more exposure to those that she feel are the people that's on her team, associates, friends, and others. So to me, it was good, man. It felt festive. The one thing I have to admit, man, it's December, it's Saturday, it's like the 9th, and it felt like it was 80 degrees, 75 degrees in the heat. And I felt bad because I'm thinking about everybody else and what they're going through. We got the fires over here in the backyard. I feel really bad about that, but the people losing their homes. You got southeast, northeast, drenched in snowstorms. And here we are, man. I could have worn my short pants, man.
Man, thank God for the blessings of being here in California.
Yeah.
For a lot of reasons. The weather's not just one of them, but thank God, to be the weather in California, even though, like I said, we're having the routine that is the fires. We're having a bunch of fires, and again, our prayers go out to the folks affected. I myself was affected way back in the Baldwin Hills fires here. That's when my dad's house burnt up. Ended up he had to move in with me for a brief, short period while adjusting to that. So, fires can be such a tragedy. You lose everything. You don't think about the things that mean so much to you.
Right.
Like the stuffed bear that your little niece loved so much that you gave her that she took everywhere until it got dirty and grimy. Or the pictures, or the book signings.
Right.
Or the photo things to lose all of that and have to restart all over again.
Not easy, man.
Not easy, man. So we send our peace and blessings up to them. Hey, you guys, Tuesday night, we're going to be rescheduling the Quiet Storm. We won't have the Quiet Storm this week. We will have it the following week, and finally, on the last show of the week, we have like 2 shows coming up because the season really ends. The fall season ends Friday, December 22nd. For us, we're going to do Friday night agenda on that day, but the season really ends. But this Tuesday night, we're canceling the show. We're rescheduling because we have been invited to be part of the red carpet at the IFSM Fashion Runway. This is the International Fashion Supermodel Contest Grand Final. Fashion Runway. It's going to be 12/12 this Tuesday over in Burbank. Man, they just looks interesting. The Golden Film Awards Fashion Night.
Right.
We're going to be on the red carpet.
Yeah.
Exterior's arriving. We're being
You gonna walk the runway, man?
I'm gonna look at the models, man. I went and looked at some of the videos.
Yeah.
Now I'm a black man, obviously to some of y'all. So our traditional flavor tastes have been affected by the culture. So those really skinny women. Now here's the thing: if I met a woman who was model shaped, that's not a deal breaker for me. In other words, for a lot of us, we're finding that looks isn't the defining factor. You may be into women that are voluptuous, but you meet this little skinny one that just takes your heart.
Oh, so you're not going for professional reasons. You're hunting.
Well, I'm going for professional reasons, but I can't help it. I went to look because, hey, at my age, I celebrated. Right. I'm glad when stuff actually gets me excited to go look at women because so often they walk right by you like, zzz.
Right.
So, no, I'm excited. I wanted to see what the models were looking like.
Yeah.
And I was looking at some of the models from Belarus.
There you go. There you go.
I'm just saying.
Wow.
Skinny girls on parade and everybody teases them. But I'm not saying that in a negative way.
No.
I'm saying that because in today's world, we celebrate women of all shapes and sizes.
Right. We do.
Sometimes to the negative. I made a comment about Taylor Swift, who I actually love. I don't care what y'all say. I do. I think she's a sweetheart.
Right.
I think she's wonderful. I enjoy her music. And I made an outfit where she just was looking too slim to me.
Right.
And they all, the backlash. Don't be
hating.
So even if you say, I prefer women who are not this thin.
Right.
That's to a bunch of people hate language.
That's
I'm
right.
going, you can't say you don't like something.
You can't default by saying and then try to come around.
You know what I told them?
Yeah.
I told them what they can kiss.
Your lips?
Basically, yeah, that too.
Right.
Say number 2.
All right.
But the point being is that to me,
you say so.
I celebrate women of a lot of body shapes and sizes, and that's the point I was making. Actually, for me, that it's not a deal breaker.
Right.
I tend to like little shorties that are more voluptuous,
Right.
Smaller breasted.
You just like meat. You want some meat on the bone.
But I've had women that are tall and buxom. I've had women that were thin, very thin. So it's not the deal breaker for me.
You got pictures?
Somewhere.
I mean, don't claim if you ain't got no pictures.
I do have pictures.
I'm just saying.
I didn't get their permission, so I don't know. Nowadays on Facebook and shit, people
Tell them
people get all funny.
Just tell them they're models.
They get all funny with the women pictures you shoot.
I'm just saying, bro.
So anyway, we won't be here Tuesday night, but we will be. Vic has already suggested that we do some live streaming.
Yeah, we'll do a little bit
from the event.
It'll be personal app streaming. So I want you guys who are not used to mobile and smart devices get caught up in the new millennium, post-millennium time. It's not necessarily desktop, but we can share it to desktop and let you see it from there. So you'll probably see a Periscope, Twitter, Facebook. Those of you who are used to the live stream, just give it a break one day. Not saying that it's not good, just get off the handicap.
Come on and visit. We're going to go see the models.
Yeah,
and these are people, and all of this coming out of Saturday nights with Deborah Hayter and Norma, at the Sizzle Boom.
Yeah.
Okay. And you got to also give a shout out to Alan Santana, came by Saturday night, boxer, producer, activist, community leader. Alan Santana brought us a signed copy of his new book, Unprotected, A Tactical Approach to Boxing, Business, and Life. Alan Santana. So we wanted to give that shout out to him.
Yeah.
And say, very nice, such a nice guy.
Yeah. Yeah, he was here during a period when we're coordinating with the promotion of the film festival, the NSAEN E-News Film Festival. So he was part of that whole collaboration. He came in here a few months ago. So glad to have him back, man.
All right. Now, hey, so reminding you once again that the winter season programming will actually be starting January 15th. So we're going to have a brief hiatus in there, which is way better than those low-atus.
Yeah.
Get the low-atus, but the hiatus, so much better. We'll be on hiatus starting this month on the 22nd, going to January 15th. And so, well, it'll be fun. Hey, but this Friday, full show?
Yeah.
Full show this Friday featuring the award-winning I, Victor, featuring Miko's Challenge and the Mario's Magic Mixtape. Subjects and topics to be announced.
Yep.
To be announced. All right. Remember, you guys, too, the Deb and Norma Sizzle Boom show is now available. You can go watch it. You can go watch it and be part of it. Hey, today we got the full show, of course.
Right.
In the news segment, I'm going to be talking a little bit about Alabama.
What part?
The voting, Roy Moore
Right.
running for that Senate seat. We're going to talk a little bit about that. And what does it actually say in today's world about Alabama?
What did it say in the 60s, in the 70s, in the 80s? What did it say then?
Well, I think that's part of it.
Hey, look, so you guys know, I got family from Alabama. They don't get a pass, though. Just like they don't give L.A. and Southern California a pass. Everybody know that we are the aliens when it comes to the norm. Cali, different, the whole thing. We take it, the punches, I can give it back, even with family in Bama. Just letting you know.
Well, hey, I got family in Florida. Okay, and I love my Florida family.
Right.
I love my Florida, but it is Florida. I love my Florida family. I do not love Florida. But I love my Florida family, and I got to send them love. That's like my East Coast family.
Right.
Got to send them love, too. All right. So anyway, the pictures are in. So I'm going to be talking about that for the news. Also, American Airlines has decided to respond to the NAACP travel advisory. That was when they actually advised black folks not to travel on American Airlines.
Oh, man.
Oh, wow. In this week's Trump disaster update, I'm going to be talking about banning warning Trump.
Okay.
That he's getting happy talk from his lawyers. Happy talk, and that he should be more aggressive. So we got the weekly, I got the Trump talk, I got the Alabama review, and we're going to speak briefly about the American Airlines. How about you?
Oh, same old, man. I'm going to bring you guys some sports. Look, I'm not making light of this. I'm just going to say when national TV show you participating in a wonderful sport of contact and all of a sudden they see your hands twitching and your eyes kind of rolling back in your head. This is a safe place to play football. We're going to ask, why did you?
Seizure.
Why do you come back out and play?
You should.
Can't wait to see back and say,
no.
Wow. Well, hold up. We can't hit it yet. Can't hit it yet. Just a teaser. Teaser. And then here's the other one.
Oh, they only talked a little bit about that.
Yeah, I know. That's why we're going to get into it.
Wow, that's a good one, Vic.
Yeah. Patriots. Everybody in the NFC is watching these teams just jostle, against each other about the position of number one or having home field advantage all the way through. You got 5 or 6 teams. AFC is Tom Brady and everybody's waiting, right? But there's 2 teams I think they need to fear. And it's one of them, neither one of them, I'm sorry, are the Pittsburgh Steelers. We're going to get into that also. Hot picks. For everything that people think, why you get your subscriptions up and how you get your subscriptions up at YouTube, as an example, you always hear those questions of how do you make money? Well, we're going to go see the hottest YouTube subscribers. And then you're going to find a picture that paints why a lot of us or many of us fail by asking the question when you actually see these examples and go, okay, I don't know if I could do that or not. So we're going to find out about that later, too. Say, bro.
Exciting day.
Yeah.
Exciting day. Once again, welcome again to all the Facebook folks who are tuning in. I see them out there. David Aline, PMC, my own love of my life, Audrey, Celeste Paris, baby. What's happening, all y'all on Facebook? We see y'all. So what can I say? I'm getting comments about the model thing.
Oh, yeah, you should, man.
Because they're saying, oh, women with no ass.
You're right. Hey.
I remember one of my buddies when I was in training, one of my buddies who wasn't black, he was white. And we were talking about that. He said, imagine the things you could do with no ass.
Okay. I'm not part of that conversation, brother. I'm going to leave that to you, man.
And I was like,
I'm leaving that to you. Yeah.
Okay. All right, here's the latest hot pick slideshow animation. I get the pleasure of doing a slideshow I get the opportunity to do a slideshow animation every time Victor does a bunch of photos.
And Miko as well.
Okay, I was going to give that up. So go on and tell him, Vic, this
helped.
is the latest from Deborah Hayden. I did it just this morning.
Yeah.
This is your work, because Vic, wonderful partnership that we have. We can almost read each other's minds sometimes. Vic got the stuff done. He knew, I could tell in his mind, he's thinking the pictures need to get out by a certain time because of all the people waiting.
Yeah. We
do certain events. They are waiting, and the ones who aren't waiting, when they get the pictures, they're so blown away that they might as well been waiting because the pictures are phenomenal. So once again, you did it. Tell them a little bit about the pictures, Vic, before I show the slideshow.
Hey, look, it was to get a window of everybody who was here more so than, say, myself or you, who people are used to on the shows all the time. I tell them that they get to see us way too often. Well, here's a lot of the folks that were involved. And one thing I like to do, which many people, because I don't consider myself in the photography lane where you hoard the pictures and you make people come at you so you can recruit them, have them pay. I actually can't wait to get the pictures out to the players. Here, let's see if you're going to promote. Because if I hand the pictures over to you, then you'll have the more freedom to actually share and promote. So I hope this is just a launching of that, because it was a diverse group of people here. Young, more seasoned. See, notice I didn't say old. Seasoned.
Seasoned folks.
Seasoned folks.
And everybody chipped in. Our own Miko Williams. Okay, let me tell you. Baby girl's working hard.
Yeah.
She's busy now because she's working hard in her social media game, and also all of that has affected her own aspirations in terms of acting and being on other shows. So she's been busy.
Doing services as well.
She had to literally run in here, right?
And then go to another event.
And she came in, okay. She made the beautiful appearance because, baby girl, if you see this, you were looking wonderful. She came in looking wonderful, hair and makeup, just impeccable.
Right.
And then she actually was out there involved in the show and took some really wonderful pictures.
Yeah, she was doing what you normally do at events. You interact. And while you interact first and just hold a device in your hand and capture the moment. That way you know, and that's her natural inclination to do that. And I spoke to her, because we're up early. I'm already talking to people. We were talking 5 o'clock this morning. She's on the grind. I'm on the grind. I said, hey, look, I want to thank you for interacting with people. You brought that energy that I was trying.
She did a wonderful job.
It's the same thing that I'm sharing with Deborah and many others. I said, you really want the interactions away from the traditional video view. You want everybody else to be in these subcategories having a good time, not just the main platform in the show, because people can't see that all the time. So she did a great job, man, on her part. So I hope this, and for what I gather, many people were offered opportunities to collaborate and work with each other from this event. That was the number one reason why we did it.
Take a look. Hot Picks of the Week slideshow animation featuring Sizzle Boom, the Deb and Normal Sizzle Boom show here at Pack Stereo, and we'll be right back.
Been a long time since I spoke to you, and I know that there's no rhyme or reason to what you put me through. So I take your promises and all the memories, and I play them back 'cause I can't breathe. But you are so captivating. You are the answer to my dream. You are the only reason, and I know I fall to pieces when you speak. And you are so captivating, and you are the answer to my dream. You are all around me, and I know I fall to pieces when you speak to me. The times you came and you went away, I have learned to love no matter what you say.
Alibaba.
Though the world's a stage
Yeah,
and
man.
we are
Got it.
standing round,
I met some folks.
we can change the way we live right out loud. And you are so captivating. And you are
Wonderful work, Mick.
the answer to my plea. And you are the only reason, and I know I fall to pieces when you speak.
The pace got out fast, huh? And I got the episode up
So captivating, and you are the answer to my dream. You
there. You know, you
are.
did a good job with the memories. Seemed actually better than the event itself.
And I know I fall to pieces
She had a good time.
when
She
you
had a faithful friend of mine.
to me. People and feelings show, answers come when you're searching. When you're searching, but you are
Nitro Animation, Paxdale TV, in full effect. Wow. Yeah, that's something I get to do that so often, regularly here at Paxdale TV, and it is a pleasure. Now, there's another pleasure I get to do here so often at Pax Stereo, and it involves the use of some of the secret technology here. It's very special and very secret, but it allows us special powers. Now, I have here the magic looking glass, Pax Stereo magic looking glass, and as we say so often, the magic looking glass helps us to see your ass.
That's Jack.
It's the special magic looking glass, and I'm tuning in, and I want to say, you got to use these things carefully. You know, with great power comes great responsibility. So, here we go. Magic looking glass. Let them know we see their ass. Being good at such a task. That's why we love our looking glass, and I can see him. Patricia Lawrence, David Aline, I told you, PMC, Mac McAllister, Audrey, we see you. We see you putting those notices. Oh, man, DeJuan Garner, Javelle Jones Sampson, we're sending you prayers, love. Wendy Bautista, got your message, Wendy. Got to go take a look. There's a magic looking glass. Darnell Austin, Elena, what's happening, baby? She's posting, you know you're from East LA. I love that post. Isola Briscoe, Daryl, we're seeing you. Jose Venegas, Miko, wash your hands. All you people, Jeanette Beard, Jamel Mitchell, Carol Ann Taylor, Aurora, James Fierce, Thaddeus, Ted Finley. Gotta say, you guys, good to see you. Gotta put that up. Gotta be careful. You put up the magic looking glass, you must be careful because people have been known to be hurt, to be damaged from the magic looking glass, Vic.
True that.
Be careful.
Yeah.
Catch y'all in the act.
Yes.
And have it here on Facebook.